Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here. That's going to go a long way. And the counter is on. He's in plenty of space here. Out for a throw. And it's Muriel. That's beautifully weighted. DiMarco. And back to the keeper they go. Rafael Toloi. And Daron. Played out to the left flank. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Puts in a cross. DiMarco with the clearance. Gundogan does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Camavinga, spread out to the left. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Gundogan, great position here. Zappacosta. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's played him through. Picked out brilliantly. Knocks it away. That's a throw. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Daron! He's got away with one there. DiMarco. Martinez. And it's Gundogan. Kane. Chip through. Çalhanoğlu. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're underway again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now the counter. Looking for the runner. Now it's Camavinga. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Great leap! And the follow-up. Atalanta can start a counter here. Darone. Forwards and with intent. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Muriel. Nice little ball through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Camavinga. Interesting ball. Look at the space here. Can he put it away? And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Substitution for Atalanta.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Number 11. Number 10.
Shapes to shoot! Pasalic. Atalanta can counter promptly here. And here's Kane.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, a delicate chip through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pasalic. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's found support out wide.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And out to safety. And he's picked out the run. He's had a hit! He's scored!
Listen, it's a massive contribution to help his team in front again, and his determination and stamina has enabled another late addition to typify his commitment from start to finish. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Chelhanoglu voted man of the match. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. Up to meet it! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Can he finish? Another chance! It's there! 2, and we've barely begun here. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
After 10 minutes is number 32.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, that's well spotted. And the defence can get it clear. Belts one! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nice defending, physical and effective.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as...
Oh, what a mistake! And a shot! And A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Terrible error, duly punished. 3 without reply. It's Kane! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
He's away. Kane! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Climbs up big! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy. Real chance! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gundogan. Played out towards the right wing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gets away from his opponents. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. S.Savic. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There's a quick free kick. Spread out to the left. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Gundogan. Kane.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's a key interception. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Well, the action has already resumed here. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Gundogan. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, there's the clearance. The referee has given a corner. They've played it short. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played out to the right. Well read, and the danger is averted. Gundogan. DiMarco, 2 goals to his name already.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Well seen, saw that coming.
The attendance for this match was 71,550. Substitutions taking place.
Cremona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Mite can get it clear. Oh, that's neat. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Pavard. And here's Çalhanoğlu. Cross, massive leap! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? DiMarco. DiMarco powering forward here. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Goal! After 70 minutes is number 11, Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
Cremona making consecutive changes here.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Pavard. And here's Çalhanoğlu. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he...
Throws in his head. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Sajut. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. And it's gone back to the keeper. Casemiro. To Martinez. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Gundogan. Mite. Sajut. Pavard.
Minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. No, that's been intercepted. Mite. And there goes the final whistle. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Kane taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, it was a game that was won by sound tactics. The hustling and harrying forced mistakes and created control. Job done.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. And here's Neymar. Chance with the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
S.Savic can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Camavinga. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Oyarzabal. De Bruyne. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Camavinga. He is through here. Cleared away. Now there's it's Çalhanoğlu! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's shifting through the gears here. Mohamed Salah. Have their second corner now. Got a shot away! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. It's a good run down the left-hand side. De Bruyne. Oh, what's he done? He's got the shot away! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. That was easy, almost too easy.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Now the ball, and a header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. In for the follow-up. Really well taken goal. A game of thrills. Blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me.
Çalhanoğlu with the foul. De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary. Mikel Oyarzabal. And here's Neymar. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got away.
Has been indicated.
Sergio Ramos gets it away. Neymar. And there is the half-time whistle. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Çalhanoğlu.
So it's back to business.
Coming on the field is number
De Bruyne.
19.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And the counter is on. The less said about that pass, the better. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Camavinga. Oh, that's well spotted. Well seen, saw that coming. Elliott wriggles his way through. João Cancelo with the clearance. Bernardo Silva. Speculative strike.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. It's run loose here. He's left his man. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And they're back on the ball again. All perfectly measured that. Gets away from his opponent. Mohamed Salah swings in across. Hits it first time! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Llorente. That's a nicely measured pass. Looking to break out here. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. And it's Cancelo. And that's been intercepted.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's found a way through. Van Dijk knocks it away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Camavinga. Elliott. Oh, shooting chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Elliott certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 18. Casemiro. Number
Poor pass that, sloppy. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny, just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Just not good enough on so many levels.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the danger is cut out. Plays a sharp little ball here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a jack of all trades. And I think that's a very good way of describing how this player operates, because he's growing into one of Italy's most important midfielders. And he always has a say in what's going on, and he looks like captain material for the future. I think this guy has a lovely presence about him.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Oyarzabal. Moved forward and quickly so. Modric. And now the breakaway. Over to the left.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Camavinga. Out to the right. Çalhanoğlu. In by Çalhanoğlu. Sergio Ramos is there to heave it away.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Hakimi. That's a pretty loose pass. Gundogan. Played out to the right. And it's hoisted clear. Poor pass that, sloppy. Sporting can counter promptly here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good read. Gundogan has given away a free kick. Moved on forwards. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Camavinga played out to the left flank. He's been picked out.
Camavinga really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
There will be 1 minute added
Well
time.
timed, excellent interception. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Gundogan.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Çalhanoğlu. Coming on the
Now it's
field.
Pedri.
Number
Possession
14,
football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Number 8.
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Pedri. That's a pretty loose pass. Interesting ball. Rabiot. Oyarzabal. There's the cross.
The attendance for this
Nice little ball through. Benzema. Pedri. Kimmich.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's found a way past. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Rabiot. João Cancelo. Defenders on the back foot. Poor pass that, sloppy. Rabiot. Lovely ball into space. João Cancelo gets across to intercept that. Rabiot. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played out towards the right wing, and they can counter here. That's a nicely measured pass. Clears it out of harm's way.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that is that. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. In for a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Plenty of room for the shot. Header! That's a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Kimmich tries to clear. And they're quick. He's shooting! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Rodri knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
That's a pretty loose pass. Kane. Llorente. Benzema. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Well timed, excellent interception. Looking for the runner. Llorente. He's in a great position. Kimmich. Poor pass that, sloppy. And that's a throw-in. S.Savic. Camavinga. That's a pretty loose pass. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Kane. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Kane. Drilled in low. Kostic. Strong running down that left flank. DiMarco. Oh, that's a key interception. Played out to the right. Ball is over the line. And he's managed to gift it back. Out towards the flank. And that has sent him sprawling. Great position here. Kostic is flagged offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Çalhanoğlu. Swung over into the middle. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Oh, good read. And that's been intercepted. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Kane. Gently done. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Kostic. Well seen. Saw that coming. The pass has gone astray. Kane. Over to the left. And he's picked out the run. He's got away. Great leap! It's there! What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Llorente gets over and intercepts. Oyarzabal, and that interception was most necessary. Shifted upfield. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Back into the middle. João Cancelo makes the interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice little ball through. And here's Kane. Kane. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Substitution on the field. Number 16.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Çalhanoğlu! Now, who's going to be first to this? Has a shot! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! DiMarco at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's two now without reply.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
3 minutes added time.
Now it's Kane. The referee's awarded a free kick. Casemiro. Oyarzabal. So that's it. It is all over. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. This is a performance that hasn't just got my approval. Listen.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Heads it! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Goal! After 3 minutes is
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Marcus,
He is through here.
Marcus Llorente.
Now it's Kane.
Marcus Llorente.
Elliott. Camavinga. Pavard. Elliott. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Elliott, he's got away. Oh, it's opened up for him. Can he finish? Oh, what a wonderful stop.
Camavinga simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Chance for the header! That's a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
João Felix. Rudiger simply refused to be outdone there. Pavard. He's left his man. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Messi. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Now it's Oyarzabal. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
S.Savic is the guilty party there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Mikel Oyarzabal. Ronaldinho. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. João Felix. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, he's caught him in or out. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And that's one back. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward...
There's the hit! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And we hit half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. That gets things going for the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And here's... And Messi! And it's been given another chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the... He's going for goal! Keeper pulls off a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's having a go! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, just skips past his man. S.Savic defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Elliott. Now it's Kane. Oh, super find. Gets away from his opponent. Tries a shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Now the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Saint-Maximin. A real chance to break. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Ruben Dias. The great Johan Cruyff, a football pioneer, a revolutionary. There's only ever been one of him.
Yeah, totally agree, Peter. Someone who I think is very much at the peak of his powers, and he can cover and interchange at will, no matter what position. Such is his philosophy of total football. He is the maestro.
Yeah, total is the word, and maestro is the word. He just sees the whole picture, doesn't he?
He does, of course. His vision, his movement, and the use of any space in and around the key areas never ceases to surprise me. You can't coach that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Llorente producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Saint-Maximin. Now the counter. Cruyff. And the counter is on. Lovely ball into space. It's run loose here. Cruyff. So what can they make of this? And that could set him on his way. Messi has it in a wide position. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's Kane. Cruyff. Kimmich. And that's been intercepted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Goes down, but nothing given. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Kane. And it's Messi. Now it's Coman. And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Great ball, and he's in here. Cruyff! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He can run onto that. Messi. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's shifting through the gears here. Coman. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Kane, played out to the left flank. And he's in on goal. Great challenge, timed to perfection. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, good spread. Messi.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well seen, saw that coming. I've managed to get it away.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Martinez. Mohamed Salah. And that's a big chance! Oh, that wasn't far away. The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Casemiro. Number 8,
Defending of the desperate variety.
number 14,
And it's Neymar. And here's Messi. So that's it. It is all over. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. Satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end. And it finishes 0-0. And notably, neither side incurred a booking today. And that doesn't happen very often these days. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even.
Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, oh, great header! And that was very necessary. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Gundogan. Now it's Kane. João Cancelo. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Elliott. Elliott gets flagged offside. He'll try from distance. Keeper is right behind it.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Elliott providing an outlet on that header! Yes! And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Kane demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Wriggles his way through.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Good spot, he's seen the run. Benzema was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Barella. And they can counter here. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Elliott proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
There will be 1 minute.
He's won a Gundogan! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he hit that sweetly. And this could be the final action of the first half. And that's been levered clear. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
No, he's had it nicked away from him. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And now they can spring out of defence. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And here's Messi. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Mbappe! And the defence can get it clear. A real chance to break. He is through here. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Messi.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Neymar. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Kane. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. It's their second corner of the game. Mbappe tries to clear.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
S.Savic cuts it out. And that interception was most necessary. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And the finish! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
87 minutes is number 11.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Number 7. Gundogan. Number 12. Eduardo Camavinga.
Out to the left it goes. Just eases him off the ball.
S.Savic.
And now the breakaway. Oh, that's a key interception. And the referee brings it to a close. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music.